PUBG. Me and Austin know this game very well.
Revolutionary game.
True. Very true. One of the first solid BRs of all time on PC. So they added bots and a ranked mode to the test server. And, just to expand on the bots part, apparently, if I'm reading this article correctly, there's already been bots on the PS4 version, but the bots have officially hit PC now on the test server. And what makes that interesting is that you can now have a BR test game with bots. First ever, Austin.
I love it, man. I think that's phenomenal. I love playing bot matches. Mm-hmm. Just in general. When I was getting into League or practicing things for League, I would do 1v5 bots all the time.
Yeah.
Call of Duty was the same thing.
Yes.
I would just put all the bots on one team and just try not to die.
Just go to town, man.
Yeah. And so I think bots are going to make players potentially better.
Yeah.
You certainly learn the map better.
Yes.
When you have more targets only focusing on you, it makes you learn the map. Mm-hmm. And I think it's going to be a fantastic addition with ranked play. Mm-hmm. That's huge. Yeah. I love ranked personally.
Yeah. I mean, it's so interesting because PUBG, I wouldn't say it's the pioneer, but maybe a pioneer in PC BR, right? Well, BR in general, I should say. But it's interesting because they're not necessarily an old game, but they're an older game, still coming out with new features. I would even say regularly coming out with new features, and especially new cosmetics. They do stuff with Deadmau5 all the time. So they're pretty cool in that regard. But just to see that they were the first ones to add bots is super and a ranked mode is super interesting.
Yeah, these bots certainly are going to be best in class for the BRs for a little bit. I don't know how well they activate or how well they do. I really should jump into a Battle Royale game or the PUBG real quick and see what they do.
I mean, so they're in the test version, just to state that again.
I'm not in the beta version.
Right. And technically, there's no say as if they're going to hit the main game. Maybe they're just going to be in the test mode. Not quite sure. But also, according to this article, which is on PCGamer.com, by the way, apparently this is long waited. Apparently the community has been asking for this for a very long time. I personally have never come across it until today. But I still find it interesting how so many people have actually been requesting this.
I see it, but it'd be so hard to create. That's why they're the first ones to do it. Mm-hmm. I mean, if the bots are standing still just in random buildings and locations of the map,
right, that's
one thing.
Right.
But if they're actually active and getting guns and stuff like that, that's really got to be hard to program.
Right. I mean, it's just compare it to a regular like FFA match on Call of Duty, right? There's game sense with Call of Duty, especially because the map is so big. You can program that, but you cannot necessarily program game sense on a battle royale except for running to a circle, really, because everything is based on strategy in a BR. It's not really based on getting kills because you're like, you're still worrying about if people are behind you or whatever trying to shoot you. But there's more thought put into it, if you know what I mean, versus just a regular FFA on Call of Duty. You're just running in, shooting. It's repetitive, right? Bots are repetitive. PUBG or BR in general is not repetitive. You know, every game is different.
So are you telling me there might be camping bots?
Oh, yeah, 100%. Why wouldn't there be?
Ooh, that'll be good.
Why wouldn't there be, my guy? I mean, come on now.
So,
yeah.
When this comes out to live servers, if it comes out to live servers, you and I got to play a match.
We will play a match. We will see.
We'll get this.
We'll get there.
This will be fun. I like it.
Yes.
I think it's a good change for PUBG. Maybe it'll bring some audience back. I haven't checked their numbers as of recently, but I know Fortnite destroyed them for quite a while.
Oh, well, okay, let's be real. Fortnite destroyed everybody for quite a while.
Yeah.
And then BO4 came out. Blackout came out. And then that set the stage for now. Yeah.
You know, Valorant's got some good bots.
So I've never played with bots in Valorant, so I wouldn't know.
Oh, yeah, you have.
I have?
Well, I mean, it's the target practice bots.
Oh, those bots. I thought you were talking about...
But you can make them strafe.
Yeah, yeah. I know what you're talking about now.
Yeah.
But yeah, they have decent bots. In that regard, the practice arena. I was talking about in-game.